Gems.
Hey, Gems, baby. Baby, let me tell y'all something right now. It is Leo season, baby. And in 5 days, me and my manager, Nisi, is our birthday. So I'm going to be putting my Cash App up here because, baby, I think I deserve some Starbucks coffee. And before I get into the mess, I just want y'all to know that I am blessed. And baby, you know you blessed when you got somebody to do a short on you. You become popular. But today, I'm here to talk about a lot of things. We're going to talk about Melody, Cherie, and Drew Sidor. And I'm a fact check for y'all. We're going to also talk about what's going on in Mississippi. And I'm going to tell you what is going on in Mississippi. We're going to talk about a lot of topics. And then I'm going to ask y'all one question. One, I want to know. Let me. I wrote it down. The question is going to be about Ghetto Family Feud. Now, while I'm doing my commentary, y'all think about Ghetto Family Feud. And my question is, I'm going to say my questions 3 times during this video. The question is, what is one thing that Black families keep and they don't throw away? What is one thing that Black families keep and don't throw away? Y'all get that answer to me. Whoever get that answer, I'm gonna give you $20. Okay. Prosperity Thick Girl in the house. Hey, Ira. Hey, Shauna says, now listen, y'all. I don't know if Shauna ready yet, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Kelly. Listen, everybody in the bushes, y'all hit this like button because, baby, you right, Kelly. You are right, Kelly. Those Food Lion, Kroger plastic bags, Kelly. So don't forget, give me your Cash App, okay? Now we're gonna also talk about, baby. If y'all haven't been watching, I'm gonna bring that up at the end because I want y'all to see a couple of these videos. But I listen. I'm going to talk about the mess. I'm going to talk about the mess. I'm going to talk about the mess. Kelly got the answer. Hey, G-Lo, we're gonna talk. We're gonna ruffle some tail feathers with the mess. I just want y'all to know, okay? Now, in 1993, let me take you back to some real history about Mississippi in 1993. I want y'all to hear this. And is this explaining what is happening in Mississippi right now? Hold on.
The biggest mistake you made, Mississippi, you killed the son of a Muslim in the state of Mississippi, where they have been killing our brothers and sisters in the jail, saying that they hung themselves, and the government backs up their wicked lies. I'm asking God, in the name of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, to bring his wrath down on Mississippi. I'm asking God, I want you to know that my words are not going to be empty. As fast as I speak them, God is going to answer. Death and destruction is coming to Mississippi. I want all of you to know that Farrakhan is not in America to talk no crap. Farrakhan is not no blowhard. I am backed by God and I'm from God, and death is going to visit Mississippi. The biggest mistake you made, Mississippi, you killed the son of a...
Now, in 1993, Farrakhan said that the white folk, the unalived Elijah Muhammad's son. And he said this in 1993. Now, ever since 1993, the blacks had backed the white folk about Elijah Muhammad's son. And now the roosters are here to roost Some of the things that's been happening in Mississippi. Now, we done got some black folks hanging themselves according to the white folk in Mississippi. And we got other things happening in Mississippi that's not right. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to remind you a little bit of that. Nolan Wells in Mississippi. And do you know that down there, they have a law for medical examiners and everybody that if they found a black body that was face down, ass up, that it was done by the Klan. Now, the Klan is very active down there in Mississippi. And listen, they're going to rally on over to Alabama. They're going to rally on over to Tennessee. But right now, is Mississippi being punished because they covered up those 187s. Now, if y'all from the street, y'all know what 187 is. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's just odd things happening with folk from Mississippi. I want to give y'all another example of things that's happening in Mississippi that is just not Nolan Wells that's going on down there. I want y'all to know that, listen to this.
This is Tate Reeves. This is the governor of Mississippi. Number one, I've never met a cool white man that looked like this. Dead homies. Every white person I ever met that looked like this was a bitch ass nigga. Massa Tate, nigga, believed that since Ben Crump and Al Sharpton been down here in Mississippi fucking around with the Nolan Wells investigation, that they are stroking division. Pause. Why the fuck are we stroking division? Dead homies. Pause. Since Ben Crump and Al Sharpton is stroking division. Pause. What the fuck was this? This is also Mr. Reeves in college with his college fraternity. What the fuck was this stroking, Tate? When y'all took this motherfucking picture, what the fuck was y'all? What did that? And for real, and you got the bitches with you? These bitches is cheering back there. What the fuck was you stroking? No, Diddy. Pause. What the fuck was this stroke? What the fuck is Kappa Alpha stroke? No, Diddy. What the fuck is this, bro? What is this, bro? What was you stroking, bro?
What they saying is Tate, who's in charge up there in Mississippi, he was wearing blackface and it was acceptable. What he's saying that every time they find a black man or woman in a tree, that is acceptable. And what they saying that happened to Nolan Wells is acceptable. Y'all need to go over there to Tisha Tales. Y'all need to go over there to We Beat You. Y'all need to go over to We On Lock. People that's actively putting out Nolan Wells, Camera Rail. Every time there's something new that come out about Nolan Wells, we can report on the mess. We need to be reporting on our brothers and sisters in Mississippi are being hunted. Let me also show y'all where this gentleman that came out, baby, showing his whole card. Okay, let me see. Let me show y'all this.
You think I'm playing? I'm not playing. All right, think I'm playing.
Jackson, Mississippi.
1 minute, bitch. You get 2 bullets in your head. You think I'm playing?
There's a video going viral for a Jackson, Mississippi man beating his mother. What is going on down there in Mississippi? What's in the water? Let me bring this to your attention.
Black folks, listen up. Pay attention to what I'm about to say, to the words coming out of my mouth. No, there is not a roving band of white supremacists rolling around the blackest city in America, Jackson, Mississippi, per capita, also the murder.
You know you fucked up, right? You blew your cover. Yes, you did. You blew your cover. You're one of those white men. Yes, you are. I mean, think about it. You're one white guy telling black people what other white men aren't doing. Do you know how large that is? To really tell black folks what white men aren't doing? Well, okay, if you're telling us what they're not doing, then you should be aware of what they are doing. And you're not talking about that. Now, are you? Why not? Because you were eager to safeguard and protect the image of white, and not think thoroughly that letting us know what a whole bunch of white men aren't doing will let us know inadvertently that you are.
Now, I'm going to tell you, y'all better be pulling up this Mississippi news. Our brothers and sisters down there, they need some help. And your way of helping by bringing awareness to what's going on in Mississippi, to bringing awareness that there is a possible that there will not be an election this year because they want to start a civil war allegedly on the day of elections. I encourage you to get out and vote. Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama, because they going hard to knock out our population. Now, I'm going to tell you something. What is happening down there in Mississippi, you can't come to Harlem and think you're going to hang somebody in a tree in Harlem, New York. Any part of the boroughs, the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, you better not come out there acting up. You can't go in Los Angeles. You cannot go in Compton. You cannot go in Philly. See, they trying to get the people around us, our brothers and sisters around us, but y'all better take heed because, baby, these people are talking about civil war on elections, and Trump is talking about running again. So Houston, are you listening? Because, baby, those little Texans around them are watching Mississippi. And see, Mississippians need to get out and vote. That's your way to fight back. Get out and protect your women. That man who was beating his mother, not his stepmother, his mother. Y'all need to get a hold of that. Somebody somewhere know exactly who that is. So I'm about to take off my Mississippi hat now. And I'm about to put on my messy hat. I just want y'all to know what is going on. Okay. Hit that like button because we about to get messy. We about to get messy and we got to wear this yellow hat. Y'all better get messy. Shout out to Chit Chat TV who was over there rooting on Drew Sidora and Melanie Cherie. Woo, they are doing a collab. They are doing a collab, but baby, it got a little messy, okay? And I think I'm going to make it a little bit of messy, but I'm going to clean it up. So hold on to your wigs. Hold on to your scarves because I'm about to get messy, okay? So in case y'all don't know, Drew Sidora and Melanie Cherie are bringing out some product. Not sure what it was. I didn't pay much attention to that. And yellow was the color. Yellow was the color. The video was done yellow. I'm not going to show the video over here, but y'all could go to her, not TikTok, because Melody Cherie, someone asked her, when are you going to take it to TikTok? And she said, I don't do mega lives on TikTok, but she's on TikTok. Now, let me ask a question. She's on TikTok, but she stated allegedly that TikTok stole $2 million from her. $2 million would make me holler. But no, she got a new website. She's over there on TikTok, but not doing no mega TikToks for her products on TikTok. She been advertising on Instagram, but that's one question. If anybody can answer that question, just let me know. Why would you even be on TikTok if somebody stole not $2, but $2 million, not 200,000 $200,000, but $2 million. Not $200, but $2 million. But you over there, you over there telling people, come on and get your products. And everybody go and buy her products. I mean, the prices are reasonable. Last year when all this stuff wasn't happening. But the second thing is, so people told her about the AI, and baby, Mel came up to chew people up and spit them out. Because, baby, I'm going to let y'all hear what Sister Mel had to say. Y'all, I'm going to break it down. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Marie. Listen to this, y'all, please.
It's another Black woman. So a lot of times the people who are talking, they don't know anything about supporting each other anyway. All they know how to do is tear each other down. So you can't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not cooking, Kayla. You know, you don't know if those people are even supporting Black businesses in their community, supporting Black businesses online. So you do you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to do you. You got to do you. You can't worry about everybody else or what they think. And don't let nobody try to tell you how to run your business. Go run your life. Because people have a lot of opinions over here on this internet. Baby, run your life the way you want to run it. Do y'all hear me? Run your business the way you want to run it. So yes, this beautiful, it's another Black woman. So a lot of times people who are talking, they don't know anything.
I wanted to bring up that. Okay. Now, our sister, Melody Shree, she said Black business is a Black businesswoman. Did it start being Black business when it was her business? Because, baby, when it was Stormy business, a Black woman's business, it wasn't this unity talk. When it was Destiny Payton business, it wasn't a Black business talk. When it was the Scott's business, it wasn't a Black business woman talk. So I want to know, did it start being Black business when it was her and Drew Sidora's Black business, or was it her Black business when her and Nick Cannon started doing business? See, what I'm saying is, this talk about Black businesswoman, Stormy is black, and she had a business, and the Mellow Meters was trying to burn it down. If you pull up Stormy's ratings for Canvas Beauty, that's outselling everything on TikTok and on the internet, you're gonna see some bad reviews. But it started with Mellow Meters, allegedly. Mellow Meters. It has Melody's name in it, and it was a Black woman's business. Okay, so then when it was Destiny Payton, and she had allegations of domestic violence, and she had domestic, she had allegations of, her business coming out, and who went after that Black woman's business? It was the Mellow Meters. It was the Melody. So you don't tell me because you and Drew Sidora are going collabing that is a Black woman's business, and that we on the internet don't know about Black woman's business. We don't know about Black owned business. We don't know about Black entrepreneurship. But when it comes to Melody and the Mellow Meters, they will cut. They will cut down a Black businesswoman. Stormy still is the #1 outselling, high ranking on what? TikTok. And Stormy was sure making more than $2 million, and none of her money got stolen. And you had people that was over there on TikTok and supporting Mel's Black business, and you had people supporting Stormy's black business, and you had people supporting the Scotts, and you had people supporting who? Destiny Payton. But all of a sudden, it's a black woman's business. It's a black woman's business. So let's get into it. Let's get into what else she said, which really knocked my socks off today. And y'all, please go by 7th Avenue at your leisure. Here you go.
And Amazon and SpaceX and all these other things, like, do not let people who are incapable of having a mindset that is futuristic to cause you to feel any kind of way about what you do. So I'm excited. I love my AI videos for my business and my brand. I love the time that it saves me. And bigger than anything, I love supporting a black woman-owned business, because literally, and Amazon and SpaceX and all these other things.
So what made her put on her yellow shirt? What made her put on her yellow shirt and came on this good internet now? Now she over there washing dishes. Now this is her right here now. This is her right here in her yellow shirt. That's the purpose for my yellow hat, in case y'all have not put 2 and 2 together. Somebody told her about the AI, and she said, so I'm doing my business in the future, which is good. It's good in the hood. But she wanted to come on and tear them up about that. Her followers, she wanted to talk about black business, a black woman's business. Y'all, my question today is, where was that black business when it was Stormy, Destiny, the Scotts, anybody else who was trying to do something? Where was that black business? I just want to know. Not only did they tear up Stormy, Destiny, the Scotts. Remember her friend Shanita came up there, and the who? Mellow Meters. The Mellow Meters tore Shanita down for asking for some tampons and some toilet paper. Y'all hit my like button, because we ain't even got in the thick of things. The only business she's been promoting is her own. And every black business, she didn't have to say it. The Mellow Meters, her body of people, she is the head, and they are the body, have tore down black businesses every day. Her body, her bloggers have definitely tore down black businesses. So let me get into her collaborations. Let's get in. Well, Canvas Beauty, and I'm not comparing, had Lala. Okay, so now Melody Cherie collabed with Nick Cannon. Now, Nick Cannon is the poster child of having 55,000 baby mamas. But did we not have Martell, who had one baby mother, Ariane Curry, address her? She's a black businesswoman, okay? She sells her clothing. She's a black business, right? Did y'all see the Melody Meters tear down Ariane? Did y'all see her tear down saying that she was a baby mama? But what about all Nick Cannon's baby mamas? So was that a good assessment of who you should collab with? Okay, let's get on to Drew Sidora. Drew Sidora cannot carry Mel on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Shout out to the people that said Mel is strong enough to handle those women on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Not. Portia would tear Melody to shreds. Okay? And you got Kelly, who would tear Melody to shreds. You got Phaedra, she ain't messing with no up and coming. And Mel don't even live in Atlanta. So how could y'all think that collaborating with Drew Sidora? Now let's tell you a little bit about Drew Sidora's history. Drew Sidora and Melody went through a divorce from two narcissists. Ralph is a narcissist. Martell is a narcissist. Now, that's what they got in common. They got a divorce. Then, second thing they got in common is custody battles. Custody battles. Drew Sidora lost her damn kids, allegedly. Ralph got the kids in the mansion, allegedly. Mel got her kids. That's the second thing they got in common, custody. The third thing is Mel, about 2 years ago, said her and Drew Sidora are cousins. Now, Drew Sidora bust that out and said Mel knew one of her cousins, baby, mama, daddy, some kind of mess like that. That ain't relatives. I know we black sometimes and we tell people we cousins. We ain't really Prosperity, my cousin. Kelly, my cousin. Joanne, my cousin. Okay? If I roll up to D.C. and I happen to go in Prosperity, thick girl neighborhood, that girl is going to be my cousin. So don't get up here, because I'm going to prove to you that they ain't motherfucking family at all. They family of being on reality TV shows. They family of being in a divorce club. They're family. But one time before, see, Drew was sinking. And so Portia, put her in the hair business so she can make some money. And then the second thing is now Mel is putting Drew Sidora in her business to make them both some money. Because Drew said, I ain't got that money. I can't live on my own. I can't do this. I can't do that. Baby, they got some similarities that I will break it down. Even when it comes to the children's school. What they said, Drew wasn't taking the kids to school. What they say, somebody's kid was getting in trouble about 15 times in school, allegedly. But that's what I read on the court documents. That's what I read. That's what I read on court docs. But I'm going to say alleged. They ain't got nothing in common. And now let me show y'all the receipt. And then I implore you all to Google and smoogle my stuff, okay? Because I ain't gonna get up here and tell they ain't related no kind of way. Drew Sidora is from Chicago, and Mel is from Alabama. Okay, hold on. Let me get this for you so y'all can just know that I don't tell nothing but the truth, okay? This says, no, Drew Sidora and Melanie Cherie, formerly Melanie Cherie Holt, are not biological cousins. They are reality television colleagues and friends from the network who team up to launch a business collaboration called the Still Standing Collection. Drew is barely standing. The boyfriend, Black, the people... they singing cousins. They both sing. Drew Sidora, they both sing. And Melody Cherie sing. What other similarities they got? No. Drew Sidora and Melody Cherie are not cousins. Not biological cousins. No. Drew said no. Melody invited Drew down to her little sip and see. Now they got a collection. So listen to this. 2 women, 2 very public divorces, 2 journeys of rebuilding, and now 1 powerful collaboration. Melody Cherie and Drew Sidora are joining forces for the Still Standing collection. I don't see how Drew's standing when she lost her churn. She ain't got her churn. Prudence, they making money moves. But, baby, I said go over there and buy her stuff. Now, that's what I said. They still standing, and it's a skincare line. But you know what kills me? All these reality TV personalities come out with skincare, wigs, clothes, all this stuff. Think outside the box. For instance, the Scotts, they had a liqueur. They had a liqueur. Portia, she got sheets and wigs. Think outside the box, but I have a feeling. I got a feeling. The people that you're collaborating with ain't got enough pull to pull what you need to pull. You ain't got it like that. You ain't got enough pull to pull Mel on Real Housewives of Atlanta. And what I do know about Andy. See, Andy ain't no Carlos. Andy is not going to, Drew ain't got her kids and Mel don't. Oh, I ain't going to say that, honey. But what I'm going to say is, the anomaly is that Mel don't live in Atlanta. Now, you can't use your brother's address and say you live there. But one thing about Andy, and Carlos will run those Real Housewives down. Trust me. Now, I've never had a conversation about Melody with, Carlos about Mel. But let me tell you this. You better believe that Carlos got enough clout with those wives that will refuse to get on a platform with the mellometers. Everybody on this whole platform know if you do anything with her, the mellometers are coming good, bad, and indifferent. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. She could be pretty in yellow, lemon, lemonade, blueberry, and icing. Oh, baby, that was an Airbnb. Check yourself. Until you can show me the lease, the mortgage papers, that condo was an Airbnb. Would you like me to fly down to Atlanta and rent it so I can show you that I got a feeling? Y'all be following these reindeer dreams? No. Hey, Tanya. That was an Airbnb. Why we ain't seen her in it? When we see her, she at who house? Marcus's house. She ain't got that. And if I'm wrong, show me. And it's all alleged. Everything I say is alleged. Everything. Do you listen to them? No, but I got a picture of somebody else who rented that same Airbnb, Vicky. Don't come over here and get dragged, honey. Don't get your ass dragged for somebody you don't know. You don't know Mel. Oh, I am staying positive. This is positivity. I am talking about Black women-owned business. I just let y'all hear. Black business women. Oh, didn't y'all hear from your leader that she said, why y'all not supporting Black business? So I'm throwing this back on her, asking, where was the support for Canvas Beauty? Where was it for Destiny Payton? Where was the Black-owned business for Letitia Scott? Where was the Black-owned business for Ariane Curry? Come on now. What Black businesses we talking about? Are we just talking about one Black business? 7th Avenue, go and support. Go and buy all you want. But if you gonna say some shit like that out your mouth as an educator, baby, say it for everybody. Say it for every Black business, baby. Not just when you want to sell. And then what I said is what I said. Here it go. Hold on. And shout out to Chit Chat, because Chit Chat came up here and did her job. Thank you.
It's another black woman. So a lot of times the people who are talking, they don't know anything about supporting each other anyway. All they know how to do is tear each other down. So you can't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not cooking, Kayla. You know, you don't know. If those people are even supporting black businesses in their community, supporting black businesses online. So you do you. You know what I'm saying? Like you have
Now,
you can't worry about that. You know what I'm saying?
now let me get back to that. In case y'all didn't know, y'all Canvas Beauty beauties, do you know that Mel used to support Canvas Beauty? She also worked for Canvas Beauty with the hair. Mel used to model for Canvas Beauty. But when shit started hitting the fan, baby, didn't we see how the mellow meters? Hey, Camerell. Y'all go over there and see Camerell. I told y'all a variety of everything. And I just want y'all to go over there and support her, because Camerell be talking about everything, but I just be staying on specific stuff. But I'm just saying, over there, did Melody Cherie support Ariane's clothing business? Hell no. Did Melody Cherie buy chocolate in a bottle? Hell no. It was given to her by Marceau. Did Melody Cherie go over there and support Destiny Payton's black business? Big D Energy. Hell no. Did I? Hell yes. Have I got products from 7th Avenue? Yeah. Lipstick. Did I get some merchandise from Lauren? Black business. Yeah. So when you talk about people don't support people in the community, did you support Ariane Curry in the community? Did you support Martell in buying Inez wine? Did you support Tisha and them by going to their bar and buying their chocolate in a bottle, a t-shirt? Come on now. Thank you. So when she talk about black business and coming together, did she tell her army that we gonna support black women business? Have y'all ever seen her wear Canvas Beauty? Sharon, you tell me when she bought Canvas Beauty. You tell me when she got up on tic-tac-toe, and said by Canvas Beauty. You tell me when she got on her TikTok and mentioned Destiny. Didn't Canvas Beauty bring Destiny over to their lives? Now, y'all come on now. 1 face, 2 face, 3 face, 4. Carry that bullshit to the door. Because it's only about black business now that there is a collab with Drew Sidora, who they both sing. They both got a divorce. They both say they still standing. But only one of them has a resident in the state of Georgia. One. I'm on live. I'll be right with you. One of them has a resident. Mel can't have dual resident. She is a resident of what? Alabama. Let me see what this said. I said before the fallout, not after. How many of them supported 7th Avenue? And I bet you none of them. Would you support somebody who bought a gang of supporters? I said they tore down Shanita, asking for some toilet paper and Kotex. $5. No, Sharon, millimeters are welcome here. But y'all cannot say, y'all get y'all booties toe up. Like, no fighting. I'm not going to have the winter wonderland. None of this, none of that. Baby. Tell the Alabama courts that. Ask them. Yep, you need to be reading some divorce papers, girl. Where's all these visitors come from today? They saw Melanie Cherie name here, but I'm going to tell it like it is. If you don't like what I'm saying, like Mel said, did Mel tell y'all off the top of her dome? If y'all don't like her doing the AI, this, you can do this. Because I'm not going to let nobody tell me how to run my black business. That's what she said. She ain't going to let y'all tell her what to do. When she came out with some, them little, what you call them, little workout pants. Oh, some of them old folks was like, oh, hell no. Baby, don't tear down other people's business, Melanie Cherie. Take your own advice. And you better contact those millimeters too. And let them know. Support all black business. Especially it's a come up when you from Alabama and you done got on a show and people recognize you should want to bring all your counterparts with, whether you're employed with them or not. Remember, she wasn't fired from Love and Marriage Huntsville. She walked away. She didn't need them. Just because she wanted to pray for Martell. Wait a minute. I ain't hear about that. But anyway, I'm just saying because the millimeters go hard in the paint for nothing. But I support black business. Amen, Sharon. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But baby, how come she can say activate? Do I need to play a video of her saying activate? What the heck does activate mean? What it means, go after, do what? They're hurting me. They're hitting me. I told y'all 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We had to come out with some kind of Melanie thing. It had to be in Leo season. She's Scorpiana, but a lion will bite a scorpion in my house. Okay, this is Leo season. So imagine 2 divorced women saying they still standing. And one of the ones still standing is standing without her cheering. What kind of positivity? Let me get this body jam. Y'all get into that body jam. Get it, put it lathers all over. It just covers my whole body. Yes, 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 yes. But let's get into it. Now, we're going to get off Mel. Because I don't want y'all to like lose y'all hats, wigs, scarves over what I'm saying. But see, what y'all fail to realize, right is right and wrong is wrong. And before y'all go and holler, black business, black women business, support them all. The Destiny Payton, the Stormy Steele, the Letitia Scott, the Ariane Curry, the Portia Williams. Let's get it together now. And we're going to support everybody. Millimeters done messed it up. You come out, she can get Mel over there on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Drew is barely on that mug. Drew is barely. She don't create enough drama. And baby, Portia is cornbread fed. Mel talk out the side of her mouth. She ain't gonna care about no millimeters. She gonna handle her business right there on TV. Wigs gonna get knocked off. Drew will fight. Kelly will fight. Please, y'all think Mel can go over there and handle those women? No, not at all. She would go over there and get embarrassed by them women over there. Because baby, don't let the basketball player wife get a hold of anybody. Baby, Pinky was barely doing it. They was running her down. K. Michelle, who is worldwide, couldn't hardly handle those women. She be doing a little something. She got 1 million views on you. But what I got to say about it, the collab with Drew Sidora and Melanie Cherie, go support. But you better be supporting everybody when you up here talking that yin yang and not about the same thing. Supporting the other cast is tearing them down. Mellow meters. Supporting her is bringing her up. What the fuck? I'm just saying. Be good with everybody. Now, let's get to some other messy topics. Now, before I get to another messy topic, my Mac manager is here. It is her birthday the same day. The same day as my birthday. In 5 days, I'll be 61 years old. I'm an old messy bitch. But Niecy is the good side of a Leo. But you better not mess with him. Mel ain't gonna bring no ratings, girl. Mel ain't gonna bring no ratings. People want Nene back. Let me tell you something. Mel ain't even got a meme. Nene got all kinds of memes. Close your legs to married man. Wig. Oh, I need clicks and views, girl. And you over here giving me interaction. I didn't need you to be over here, Prudence. And I'm sick. Well, I was sick 2 weeks ago. I had surgery. Thank you for being concerned about me. I was sick. So if you're saying I'm sick, I'm not sick no more. I'm good now. Thank you for Miss Dolores for saying that I was sick. No, I'm well now. Thank you. See, the door should have be Bravo. Bravo is not taking her over there. First of all, Andy chose who wanted over there. Martell. Martell was on the show. Martell. He had Martell over there. The one y'all was trying to burn down. Martell was over there. Then Martell got with Miguel, for the suits. And was making money. Black business was Martell's Inez business. Your eyes are bulging. Go get some medicine. Baby, my eyes are bulging because they're big and beautiful. And I see your ass. Okay? And my husband love it. He actually licks my eyebrows. And yes, he do. Listen, I don't think the door of Bravo, it will never be open to her. Believe me. Believe me. Every network, in my opinion, knows what hiring her will bring. It will bring a bunch of scatterbrain millimeters. If she don't get her way, they will be attacking the network. We saw that with our own eyeballs. That if she don't get her way, they go on the attack. Grown ass old women. Like me. Now, I don't know if she been blackballed. I don't know if she a gold digger. But they ain't messing with no broken woman. That's all I got to say about her. Now, let's get on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Drew Sidora, big ups. I hope you and Mel make money moves and get plenty of money. Mel, your collab is going to be excellent. I just want you to know, you go ahead, girl. You make that money. You make all the money you can, baby, for you and your babies. I might even buy something because, I sort of kind of like Drew Sidora. But let's get on to Kelly. Look at this. Look at this. I ain't going to play the music. Hold on. I ain't going to play the music.
Don't make me call.
What'd she say?
Don't make me call Portia.
Don't make me call Portia, motherfuckers. Look at this. Look at this. Girl, Portia is tearing it up. everywhere, okay? But let's get on to Phaedra first. We're gonna go to Faye Faye. I don't dislike Mel. I don't, honestly. I don't dislike her. I love her. I hate her attitude. So I said, we're moving on, Miss B67. We're moving on. We're moving to Faye Faye, okay? We're gonna get to Phaedra, girl. Phaedra Parks. Oh, I can't play the music. Phaedra Parks, a Real Housewives of Atlanta, who got dual businesses, funeral parlors, and stuff like that. You only can support Phaedra if you're living in the Atlanta area and one of your loved ones pass away. She will bury them, okay? But anyway, Phaedra, the star, Real Housewives star, Phaedra Parks, it has been retained as an attorney for Chaotic, y'all, in Georgia for a battery case, baby. Phaedra is everywhere making money. She's on a Real Housewives Ultimate trip. She is everywhere. She's on different reality shows. She's not a one-hit wonder on OWN. I'm just saying. So Real Housewives star Phaedra Parks retained as attorney for Love and Marriage Huntsville Chaotic in Georgia battery case. Love and hip hop star Chaotic is facing a new legal matter in Georgia. And he now has a familiar name representing him. Phaedra Parks, the attorney and Real Housewife Atlanta star, has been retained to represent Chaotic, whose real name is Ruben Carlton McFadden. According to the publicity reported booking information, Chaotic was first booked in Miami-Dade County, that's Florida, on July 6, 2026, after the authorities in Florida took him into custody on an out-of-state fugitive warrant. The warrant was connected to a matter in Georgia, leading to his eventual transfer to the state. Chaotic was later booked into Atlanta, that's Georgia, Police Department on August 5th. The booking information lists an aggravated S battery charge and identifies December 24th, 2025 as the alleged offense date. However, the publicly available information does not provide details about the circumstance surrounding the allegations or explain what authorities said happened that day. So we got Phaedra out there doing her thing on one of her other Black women businesses. She a funeral director, she a lawyer, she a Real Housewife star, you know. Phaedra be doing a lot of stuff. She's not a one-hit wonder. So I just want y'all to know I'm gonna pull up my boy's police report because I do have it. You know, they saying that he liked to assault people, battery during the act of. I just want y'all to know, doing the act of. Now listen to this. We got Kelly accuses the Real Housewives of Atlanta stars of hiding their real lives from fans. Baby, Kelly is saying that. Wait a minute. Kelly is accusing the Real Housewife co-stars of using her as a distraction from their own personal lives. Kelly claimed the women don't have anything else to talk about and suggests they focus on her. Now, Kelly, get your face out your own butt, okay? Because they don't want to discuss what's really happening in their own lives. She also teased that the upcoming reunion, warning fans that they could hear both lies and truth when the cast sits down. Kelly has repeatedly pushed back against allegations involving her and a married pastor. Now, they're going to get into it with the pastor because Kelly hollers out a pastor name like, oh my God, girl. You whoa. Okay. And so insisting that the accusations are false and have affected her real life Now, Kelly done branched onto a guy. I don't know if she was with the pastor, but baby, all of them in unison and harmonizing, saying that she was with the pastor, married pastor. Close your legs to married man. That came from Nene. That didn't come from not one Love and Marriage Huntsville. Nowhere have a meme. Okay. Portia got meme. Who said that? Nene got memes. Where is the 7th Street Ladies meme? Oh, I'll show you one. Her latest comments suggest that she is heading to the reunion ready to confront her castmates. Do you think Kelly will expose the cast at the reunion? No, Kelly is not strong enough. Not strong enough to mess with none of those women sitting up there on that couch. Not one. Not one. Okay? Even your girl Drew started crying about, oh, he do say that, what up, Doe? All right, now, I was wrong. When I'm wrong, I can say I'm wrong. Don't sue me. Don't sue me. Baby, hell, Harley. Baby, you said a word, a paragraph, a sentence. You wrote a book. I ain't lying. Because Martell said, that girl can't keep no friends. Y'all keep taking me back over there to that girl. You. Trying to get me in trouble. Y'all trying to get me in trouble. But you're right. Let's talk life. Marceau do say, what up, Doe? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And y'all notice that everybody on the cast have been quiet. When Melody was on the cast, the streets knew everything. I ain't saying she put it out here, but I'm saying that somebody did. Okay? Somebody did. Okay, here it go.
Do is live. Okay? And not in a hotel.
They said, wait, 2 makeup artists?
And not in my friend's house. I mean, shout out to my friend. I love her dearly. And yes, she allowed me to be in her space until my space was done. And it's like, these women don't have anything else to talk about. I don't know what they would talk about if I wasn't here.
They said Miami's in the
I guess they would have to talk about their real lives, huh?
They said Miami's in the building.
They don't want to talk about their real lives.
Well, let's get this together. So was it not true that Kelly had to move out of her townhouse to pay some of those debts? Was it not true that Kelly went and stayed in Shamia's house for 2 weeks? Tomato. You wasn't in your house. Was it not true that Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles was closed shortly upon opening? Was it not true that Kelly was being sued by her ex-husband for some financial fraud? Google it. But it is so funny when it involves other castmates that got to go to court. Oh boy, it's italicized. But then when this court case coming up, somebody, anybody, everybody ain't turned themselves in on an alleged active warrant. And somebody, everybody, anybody was served by Martell Holt down at the courthouse. Drew went to all her court cases. She womaned up. Drew went on the court with Ralph. Sure did. When they told her she had to get out, she begged to stay in. Look who's here, Punchinella. Look who's here, Punchinella in the shoe. Now Mel should do it too. Punchinella. Mel should do it too. She should go right down there. Like she said, I have a warrant The millimeters were mute. Nobody was talking about it. It was ch. It only takes 15 minutes to process and I'll be right out. That wasn't done. We heard somebody working down at the Alabama police say there is an active warrant. There is a $1,000 fine. She ain't man enough, woman enough to go turn herself in to get processed. But that's all alleged now. Oh, Melody, don't sue me. It's all alleged. But it was on court documents. Shall I show you? What about helping Black business? What about not tearing down our Black brothers? Did she not try to say allegedly that somebody, anybody, everybody, that the father was doing something to the children? What happened to supporting? So don't talk that stuff to me, because I'm not gonna smile on that. So we did some Portia business. We did some Phaedra business. We did some Kelly's business. But baby, look at this. Wait a minute. Netflix documentary on how everyone announced my pregnancy before I did. There go Pinky. Bankrupt Pinky. She sews off her baby bump, but guess what? She's still standing. All these women who have been through something are still standing. I'm gonna say, wow, great to hear that. You're cutting in and out and the video is lagging. Oh, I'm sorry, Kathy. I'm sorry. Hit that like button because the like button is lagging. Kathy, this is on your end. She is not cutting in and out. Thank you. Speak with your girl Marcella now. Don't be making up songs. I ain't messing with that potato lady right now. I ain't gonna mess with her. Now we made a truce now. We ain't talk, but she don't say nothing about me. I ain't saying nothing about her. She say something about me, I'm gonna say something about her. Y'all just don't know. Y'all ain't learned me yet. I only go after people who say something about me, to me, about me. Well, let's show you. Let me show you this. There you go. That's Chaotic. Reports indicate that Chaotic is currently detained in Atlanta, facing aggravated battery. He's SB charges and following his apprehension in Miami on and out of state. And let me show y'all. Y'all know Chaotic. Let me show y'all Chaotic. That is Chaotic right there. Let me show y'all his little police record. Okay, cases. Information warrant F26013262. Fugitive warrant out of state expedite. Bond NA. They said not applicable. Okay. So let me see what his little charges is, and it tells you his little charges right here. Let me pull these charges up. It says Ruben McFadden, Chaotic McFadden, Ruben McFadden, Rub. They call him Rub. He is a black male, 5'9", 160 pounds. Well, I guess he's over there with Sydney Starr, huh? Oh, yeah. He's in jail with Sydney Starr right now. Yeah. He's over there with Sydney Starr. I'm just saying. You know what I don't like? I don't like that things be happening to our black celebrities. And it's no importance. And we do tear down black people, which we need to do better. We do. But I want to share some other things with you. Let me see what Portia's saying right here.
Because God has counted me in. So there's not, well, you can't count me out because God has counted me in. So there's not a person on this earth who can count me out.
My destiny is already set. It is what it's going to be. It's a matter of whether I'm going to step into that place and own it or not. And I think at this point in my life, I am totally owning everything that is there for me. I'm owning my success. I'm owning my mistakes. I'm owning everything. So it was never anybody who could give it to me or take it away from me. It's whether I woke the fuck up and said, you know what, bitch, you know, and I'm that girl whether I'm divorced. I'm that girl whether I'm single. I'm that girl whether I'm kicked out of my house. I'm that girl whether housewives want me back or not. I'm that girl regardless. And when I started to really accept that and celebrate myself and envision my future without anything else besides me being empowered, then, you know, nothing could touch that.
Well, you can. Now, Portia has taken full responsibility for her shortcomings, her longcoming, her men, her women, because Portia is that girl. Do you know? And Portia divorced. Portia happened to get Yes, she was a lady that started the activation stuff up. But anyway, let's get to this. Because y'all know I got, y'all hit my like button. What's up with that? What is up? Wait a minute. Y'all mad? Y'all mad? Oh, y'all mad? You know I start off my thing with some good stuff, but I also want to go back into the Mississippi. I told y'all about Tasia. If y'all want to look up her GoFundMe, you might want to. Black people do not hang themselves from trees. Speaks out on Mississippi women. Y'all got family in Mississippi. Please do a shout out. Shout out to the people that stuff is going on to. All my North Carolinians, I got a message for y'all. They got this deadly poison hemlock now confirmed in 29 North Carolina counties. I need to warn y'all, okay? A tower weed capable of killing people, pets, livestock have been confirmed growing in 29 counties in North Carolina. You got Wake, Durham, Mecklenburg, and Orange thriving unnoticed along roadsides, fences, streams, banks, and ditches across the state. Poison hemlock, scientifically known as Conimum maculum. I ain't gonna lie, I can't pronounce that, and I'm an educated Black girl, okay? It contains toxic alkaloids in every part of the plant and can cause death through respiratory failure with no antidote available once the poison set in. Maybe I should put on a mask and go pick a lot of that and take it to Mississippi. Okay. The plant, which is a native of Europe and the Mediterranean, has been documented across a wide swath of the state. Confirmed counties include Surrey, Stanley, Pimlico, Rowan, Union, with the Guilford, Halifax, Haywood, Henderson, Iredell. It has turned up in Lee, Martin, Mecklenburg, Mitchell, Orange County, plus Wake. Y'all, watch your pets going outside. Google this plant and make sure that it is not growing around your home. Protect yourself, your animals, and everybody. Please protect yourself. I just want y'all to know that Stephon Diggs is getting ready to play for the Commanders. Watch out. Watch out for all you San Francisco 49ers. Because New York Giants is going to smack the Commanders. I just want y'all to know. Anyway. I just want y'all to know. Let's get to some more news right quick, because y'all know I bust in with the news too. I tell y'all everything. 19 things. Let's talk about money. 19 things that you should consider cutting with what's going on. Show the first again. Okay, I'll send it to you. Okay. 19 things to cut when money gets tight. You should cut your expensive car insurance. please go shopping like you shop for shoes and check out some cheaper car insurance. Baby, State Farm took me down a whole lot. Then I want you to wasted screen time. You're already on your phone. This app pays up to 483 times every time you win. Solitaire cash. Stop getting ripped off by high interest debt payments. Try to work these into consolidation. If you are one of the lucky ones that own a home, tap into your HELOC. People who own a home, tap into your HELOC, okay? Diversity, your hard-earned retirement. Look, get some gold, get some Bitcoins. Before you do that, I'm just giving you a tip. Find out about these things. Just don't listen to Speak with Your Girl Marcella, because when you lose your money, I won't be losing money. You will be if you don't follow your own heart and look into it. The one monthly bill, that's too many. Y'all got cable that y'all are not watching. Listen, you can go on Netflix, Tubi. Tubi, you can go on Tubi. I was gonna say that you can go on to Nubian, but that ain't. I tried to go on Nubian. I couldn't watch anything over there. Credit card debts. Also try to combine all your credit cards together and to bring those payments down. Discover, get a credit card with more credit and transfer all the credit onto those credit cards. Oh, people just quickly left when I stopped talking about mail. Oh my goodness. Was they over here to hear me talk about mail? Okay, let's talk about right quick. Let's talk about Perez. Perez. This is an update on Perez Hilton. Yes, if you're in the military, go up under USAA and find out about the savings that can help. Perez Hilton forced to undergo surgery after significant blood loss, y'all. Perez Hilton lost so much blood that a new update from 13 hours ago, it caused him to have surgery and blood transfusions. Perez Hilton remained in serious but stable condition after his attempt. On Saturday, the gossip blogger family shared another update to his website. Before speaking on his health, they clarified that there are many false and inaccurate reports circulating in the media regarding Perez. His communication has been extremely limited and confirmed to immediate family medical providers and other directly involved in his care only. He has not communicated with the media or issued any public statement, because somebody said that he came out with a public statement. The only statement regarding Perez that should be considered credible and authorized are the ones published directly. Oh, here it go, y'all. Here it go. Directly on PerezHilton.com. Yeah, how many of y'all know that when something happened, somebody said, go to my new website, go to my Patreon? I'm just throwing that out there. We have heard these stories before, okay? Yes, bundle your insurance, right, Gloria? Perez's condition remains serious but stable. His family added before revealing he experienced significant blood loss and sustained additional injuries that will require surgery in the upcoming days. He's got to have more surgery. You have people that have a mental breakdown, and a lot of this is occurring because of the economy, what is going on. So y'all keep Perez and y'all make sure that y'all keep Mel and Drew Sidora and Canvas Beauty and Ariane Curry and the Scotts and everybody in your prayers. Nobody should be eliminated. Okay? So Mitch McConnell now, they tried to pull the okie doke on us. Mitch McConnell was allegedly went home Saturday night. Okay? So an in-home caregiver fled from a reporter questioning about Senator Mitch McConnell. Now, we haven't seen McConnell in God knows when. The woman was approached by an independent journalist, Nicholas Balsey, outside the Republican senator's home and briefly answered questions as she arrived to care for an ailing 84-year-old who has not been seen since June 14th. Listen, all he had to do was wave out the window, show us something that Mitch McConnell is still here with us. I do believe that Mitch, this is my own belief, that Mitch and Lindsay walked into the gates of hell together. I believe that. So until I see a Mitch bitch McConnell, I am not going to believe that man is alive. I believe a lot of trains are moving to steal the election, and baby, but because there's too many Democrats who've been voted in. Now, this is my last story, and then I'm going to bring my special guest up here. John Gotti's grandson, ordered to donate his mama a kidney. So John Gotti's grandson, Carmine Anganello, promised that he was going to get his mama a kidney because he had to go to prison for $1.1 million scheme. And so he decided that he wasn't going to give his mama a kidney, right? So the 39-year-old who was convicted for COVID-19 relief fraud case must either donate a kidney to, now listen to what the judge told his tale, must either donate a kidney to his mother, Victoria Gotti, by Monday, which is today, or report to prison to begin serving his 15-month sentence. The judge's decision came after Aganello asked for more time because his mother plan to transplant was postponed due to the serious infection. A judge gave John Gotti's grandson a clear deadline after his mother's surgery was delayed. Aganello, the grandson of later Gambino crime boss John Gotti, was originally scheduled to report to prison June 20th after being sentenced to 15 months for COVID relief fraud. However, the court agreed to delay his surrender because he was expected to donate one of his kidneys to his mother, Victoria Gotti, who is battling end-stage renal disease. The transplant was scheduled for August 3rd, but it didn't happen. According to Anganello, doctors postponed the surgery after Victoria developed a serious infection and needed what he described as a battery of antibiotics. His attorney, Robert Beltrano, told the court that Aganello remained ready to donate. Mr. Aganello stands ready to provide the donation and simply await for word for the green light for the surgery. Now, you know that Gotti family is something else. Now, I ain't gonna talk too bad about the Gotti family because I feel that the Gotti family can reach out and touch me at any time. But I'm going to tell you that, listen, Gotti need to go ahead and help his mama. Is he getting cold feet about giving his mama a kidney, y'all? Is he getting scared to give his mama a kidney? Hey, let me give y'all one more story before I get up out of here. And I want to share this loud and clear, okay? I want y'all to go online. I want y'all to go online. I want y'all to go to Mackenzie.
Turn it off. Wait. Play that part again.
See that?
If you're gonna judge my reels, at least
I want y'all to go over there on Instagram. This is a black woman author, black business woman. I want y'all to go over to Mackenzie the Pleasure Pen, because that is our very own author, storyteller, curator of escape, books, cocktails, fragrances, passion. Welcome to the Pleasure Pen. Tanya, can you please drop that in the chat? Now, y'all think I'm cray-cray, but I got a lot of her books, baby. If y'all read Delirium, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to be delirious. These books is something to sit up and read. Now, this is book 1. No, this is book 3. This is book 3. This is book 2, Delirium. This is book, wait a minute. This is book 1, right here. MC Kinsey. Baby, if you like to read, you need to go to Amazon. And I don't know where, what's the name is. But Black Bella Jolie. Now, she got a lot of AI things that tell you break down the book a little bit every time. Now, listen to them. Hold on.
You must be Fiona. And you must be Gabriella.
Baby, you go to that. She is breaking.
Happy National Book Lovers Day. Around here, we don't just read books, we experience them. I like my cocktails strong, my fragrance intoxicating, and my stories filled with passion and temptation. So pour yourself a drink, spray something expensive, and come get lost with me. I'm the curator of Escape, and trust me, baby, I know exactly where to take you.
Whoa, honey. This is our very own Mackenzie, Florida-born author. She's a wife. She's a mother. She's a grandmother. I am unapologetic creator of erotic fiction. My first piece, baby. I can't say them words, baby. But I'm telling you, she is on everybody's YouTube page supporting them. The books are $20. The books are $20. Y'all need to go over to Amazon. Y'all need to make sure that y'all go get y'all books. Y'all need to go to her Instagram page right there. Baby, if you want to hear a little piece.
Help me understand. Lord, help me forgive them. Because this almost feels like too much to bear.
Baby, isn't that a fake somebody?
My mother and Fiona love each other. But something's changed. It's more than Xander. I can feel it.
What do you feel?
Dread. Everybody keeps giving me pieces of the truth. Because the whole truth is worse.
Then let it come. You don't have to survive it alone.
Listen.
Miss me, Xander? Just like old times.
Some temptations don't whisper, baby. Let me tell you something. You go over to her Instagram page and she's going to give you a little piece of the book, a little piece of the book, a little piece of the book. She's going to make you feel it. She's going to make you see it. She's going to make you touch the binder of this book. Baby, y'all need to, she gives you a synopsis on the back. Y'all need to go over there to Amazon. Support a Black business woman. Now, let me bring on our special guest. Hold on. Niecy.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, girl. Niecy has been out there becoming a grandmother. She has a fine grandson, honey. And so, y'all, I told y'all at the beginning of my video, it is Leo season. And me and Niecy's birthday is on the same day. So listen, I'm going to have Niecy go ahead and post our Cash Apps in the community tab. And me and Niecy, we just want a cup of coffee. That's it. We ain't trying to break the bank. Y'all donate, okay? That book is going to be good. Shauna is the witch and Melanie and a curse. Baby, let me show y'all. Shauna, can you drop that to me right quick so I can show people of you doing that? Let me see if that one's up here. Oh, here you go.
Fiona? Why would you help him?
Look at the nails.
Shit.
y'all can't help it. Y'all can't help it now. That is Shauna. That is Shauna right there. You see that?
Fiona, why would you help him?
Baby, if y'all don't get into these books,
Happy
Shauna is
belated birthday, Renee.
who birthday?
Renee's birthday was yesterday.
Oh, I didn't know that. Renee. Happy birthday. Did you get your book yet? It was mailed out, I believe. Yep, leaders. Oh, your birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Renee. I gotta send you something, Renee.
Oh,
Yeah.
congratulations. Your grandma,
Who?
Prosperity.
Oh yeah, girl, Prosperity over there having kids after kids after kids. But I'm mad at Prosperity right now because she's 3 hours away from me, and when I had my surgery, she did not bring me no food. But it's okay. How
Mhm.
how sweet keeping it real, Shauna. Yes, yes. Y'all hit my like button. Niecy, come on, tell us about you. Come on. Where you been?
Y'all, I have been having health problems. You know, I don't know if everybody knows what I have. I have sarcoidosis.
Let me let you have the floor. Hold on.
I have sarcoidosis, rheumatoid arthritis. Um, what else I got, child? Hypertension. I was in the ER last week with chest pains and my blood pressure was elevated. So I just been trying to, take it easy and but I haven't forgotten about y'all. I'm always gonna check in and see what's going on with y'all. I really have been trying my best to be stress free because doctor can't seem to get my blood pressure under control. So, with autoimmune disease, I also have fibromyalgia. So with autoimmune disease, sometimes your body fights itself, your healthy tissues and organs, sometimes your body fights itself. So I've been just laying around trying to be stress free, drama free, and trying to heal.
How you gonna be drama free and I'm your BFF?
Well, that's a point.
Oh yeah. How you gonna be drama free? But they miss you, Niecy. They miss you. Do you have any news artifacts that you want to share with everybody about what's been going on, what you've been seeing relatively to our society?
I haven't been up here. I was totally shocked whenever, Lindsey Graham kicked the bucket. I was expecting them to say it was Mitch McConnell. I haven't been up here since all that broke. Um, Today, what is on my mind is that Trump signed an executive order pulling back the amount of vaccines kids are going to get. So they recommended that kids get less vaccines than what they are now. Something that has proven to work and have eradicated diseases. They're pulling back some of the immunizations that children will get from now on. So I guess it's recommended, it's executive order, not law. So I don't know how this is gonna be implemented. I don't know if it's gonna be the doctor saying, oh, it's up to the parents, or the people gonna follow the new guidelines. It's crazy work. You got RFK Jr. over there, Secretary of Human Health and y'all know what I'm talking about, Health and Human Services, and he's very anti-vaccine. And with having a new little grandbaby, it's like I'm worried. Like, is he gonna be able to get all his vaccines that he's due because of this executive order that he just signed today? This is crazy work, y'all. Crazy work. Why are you going to try to pull back vaccines that have got a known track record of eradicating a specific disease? So I haven't looked at each one to see which ones they pull back on, but y'all, if you got grandbabies, young kids, make sure that you're talking to your doctor about it, and don't just let them say, oh, well, this is the recommended now and this is this and that. Weigh the pros and cons and make sure that you are fully up to speed with everything this administration is trying to do. Allegedly, I'm gonna say this, allegedly, this is part of Project 2025 and all the stuff that they had going on up in there. So just be vigilant with that, y'all.
Shauna, read that comment.
Shauna,
Tammy said, feel better.
Thank you.
And Prosperity said she just had to deal with her grandbaby. And this is why breastfeeding is needed as well, Nisi. You're right. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all, when y'all come over here, if y'all don't like what I'm speaking about that day, don't stay here because I'm gonna get crazy. But we have fun. And so Kelly, Nisi, can you make Shauna a mod right quick?
I sure can. Give me a second.
So she can, y'all. I'm gonna bring Shauna up too. Shauna, can you come up here for 1 second?
It was Oh, did you see the something funny? The video from the lady from QVC. Where she said she was trying to say, go and get a blowout of her wig looked like she went and got a blowout at the salon, but she said blow job.
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe you haven't seen that.
No, girl, I be busy because I have a black-owned business.
Yeah, you do.
And my husband is out there doing his gardening. All right, y'all. Shauna is coming up, and I'm gonna let her tell you verbally because I've been wanting to bust the tea. Thank you, Tanya. Y'all, that is Shauna's. Go ahead, Shauna.
First of all, wait, here, I can get on camera. Here I go. Hey. Hi, y'all. Hi, y'all. Hi, y'all. So, I did a thing. I've been gone for a minute, and I'm tired of being gone, and I missed y'all. So, I created a new channel. So, if you see what Shauna says, that's just me over here talking in people's chats, because that's just where I'm going to be. My new channel is called Okay, Shauna, Now What? And Tanya just dropped that link for me. So, there it go. There it go. There it go.
Y'all,
So, please go
Shauna's
subscribe.
voice.
Please.
Oh my gosh. Shauna's voice is needed on these dry streets.
Shauna.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. So yes, I created another channel. It is Okay Shauna Now What? That is also my name on TikTok. That is also my name on IG. So it is Okay Shauna Now What? Tanya dropped that link for me. I would truly appreciate it if you guys would subscribe to me. And I'm taking all my foolishness over there. So it's just gonna be me, just more of it. So I hope that y'all will meet me over there. Child, why we got to be talking about Mel? We've been off Mel for well over an hour. Nobody gives a damn if Mel and Drew are cousins. It doesn't
They're
really
not.
matter. Even if they are, who cares? Are you gonna go see what you should be doing, Valerie? Is going over there and buy that lady product. She is selling 3 products for $145. Please go buy her stuff. Go do that.
Read
And
this, Valerie.
can I say this for
No.
a second? What we are not gonna do is sell human. How
I
you gonna
can't
sell
hear.
perfume? How you sell perfume in plastic bottles? Do you know how quickly it macerates? Do you know how quickly the perfume will die? Do you understand that? That woman is selling body mist, and that's her choice, and nobody cares. Go buy that lady's products instead of running around here trying to argue with folks because it don't matter. Go support her that way. Bye,
Yes,
Valerie.
go buy her products. But here's the answer for you, Valerie. No, Drew Sidora and Melanie Cherie, formerly as Melanie Cherie, are not biological cousins. Go get it. Because Drew said it herself. They're not. She just knows somebody Drew used to date or some mess Drew was breaking down. Her son's father and all that kind of stuff.
But
She
is that going to make a difference? My question is, does that make a difference? So if they're cousins, are people going to buy more products because they're cousins? It doesn't matter. Go over there and buy that lady stuff. She
yeah,
needs y'all to go buy that lady stuff. She got 4 children she needs to take care of. Go buy that
right.
lady stuff.
Go buy her stuff.
I seen
Go.
an advertisement, and is it true that she's selling glaze now?
Yeah,
She calls it
she's
something. She
selling
calls it glow
great.
butter, but she has a glaze. And here's my thing. Marcella touched it. I'm gonna say it though. Please make me understand how, if you said that TikTok stole $2 million from you, why would you be on TikTok advertising, telling people to go to your website when you have the ability to go live you have the ability to go live on IG and you have the ability to go live on Facebook? Why would you not go live on those two applications versus the one where you said somebody stole $2 million from you? Don't make much sense to me, but what do I know?
She could go live on her website if it has that capability. You know,
See, you heard that last part of your sentence? Okay.
Y'all
That
go over
last
there.
part of your sentence said it.
Every time I say something
I
about
got
Mel, y'all go over there and buy something. Why would Mel support someone who is undermining you, talking about you, betraying you? Black business or not? Well, Mel's the one that said that. You wouldn't either, girl, leave. Listen, we do support Mel over here. Nisi, have you bought from 7th Avenue?
I sure have.
Thank you. The
But didn't you
soul
just, but
of the
here's the
matter,
thing.
8645.
Didn't we just
But
say go support her? Here's the problem. I'm gonna tell you Mel's problem. Mel's problem is y'all. Mel's problem is her people, her supporters, her minions. Y'all have made her a person that nobody wants to deal with. Y'all have made it so. Because if Mel says something to somebody and they don't like the way that person batted an eyelash at her, then they go and attack those people. Mel ain't even a problem. Mel just might be okay, but she will never be okay with the people she has surrounding her. Her minions have made her a liability. So it has nothing to do with Mel herself. It has everything to do with the fact that her people go to the Better Business Bureau and put up negative reviews about absolutely nothing. They go and attack people when Martell was trying to sell suits. They go and attack him. They went so far, oh, we trying to find out if Ariane got her nursing license so we can go after her. That is the reason you won't find her anywhere else, because nobody wants to be
To
bothered with
deal
that. And the truth
with
is,
that band of people.
Carlos, you played in Carlos's face. Carlos the King, who you think running shit in Atlanta? And you really think you about to go to Atlanta and be on TV? How? How? I'll wait. We'll wait.
And when you tend to talk about your boss, other bosses look at that. When you talk about your boss, Nisi is my boss, but if I was up here dragging Nisi, do you think somebody else want me to work for them?
Nobody
Please.
wants the problems that come with her. If she comes up and she got on black and somebody say, "Well, you look better in yellow," they go and attack that person. You can't even have an opposing view when it comes to her. I have given that woman many, many, many great business ideas, some of which she actually took. Never gave me credit for it, but that's okay. I'm not tripping. I don't hate that lady. I just think that the way she moves is weird.
it's like I felt like this. I felt like, especially at the height of Love and Marriage Huntsville, everybody was getting a check off everybody on the show. You know what I'm saying? Talking about them on YouTube. And the way that I felt like, you know, since we over here talking about it, I was help support her businesses because she got kids at the end of the day. But
Mhm.
you are right. The way her fans is what turned me completely off.
Striking
Like
my page.
I could
Striking my page.
I couldn't deal with it anymore because of her fans, and then that kind of put a battery in her back also because of you know the sycophant she has behind her.
Right. And it became such a problem. And here, I do have this question when it comes to Martell. I have this question. because I said this last night and I need to say it publicly. If Martell is so damn stupid, how he trick you out your spot? If Martell is so damn dumb, if he is as dumb as y'all say he is, I need to know how he's still on the show and you not. See, when people say, "Oh, she left the show," no, she ran away. I need y'all to get that together. She ran away. And then she's still out here talking about that's my house. That's the house I built. Well, then why you let somebody else live in your house? Niecy got a house. Ain't nobody living over there. She got a whole she shed and all her onions and garden and the whole thing. She got Marcella ain't about to walk away from her house. You think I can go and walk into Marcella's house and just say, I live here now? Who the hell gonna Christopher Columbus Day house? If that's your house, why you got somebody else living in it? Make that make sense? Why y'all over here gassing her up? And she got Nubian and she has all this other stuff. Why has she not created her own show on her neck? These are just questions. And it's nothing against this particular woman, but y'all keep gassing her up. We're trying to figure out where that gas going. Where's it going?
Coming after me, honey. I'm the least of your problems. Oh, wait a minute. I know ain't nobody over here talking about Miss Betty. The bitter Bettys are back. Mel gave them some content. You right. Hey, listen. Y'all want to know what's going on? Straight to the point by man content creator. We on Lock Nation. Y'all need to be checking him out. Baby. Y'all need to be checking out We Beat You. These men are on top of this. Nolan Wells, political things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've been laying up here in the bed. I've been watching, honey, and they've been doing their thing. And
that is so sad. That story is so sad.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid it's gonna go down as being unresolved.
Well, see, Fancy, guess what? I'm not up her ass and I couldn't get there because you already up there. There's no room for me because you're there. See, don't worry about what's going on over here because what you could be doing is over there hitting that button and buying something from her website because she can't sell on TikTok. Did you go ask her why she can't sell on TikTok? Go ask the question. But what you should be doing is running on over there and spending $145 on 3 products. That's what you should be doing rather than arguing for her over here. Now run along.
Yeah. Y'all support her. I'm encouraging y'all to go over there and support her, buy her out, sell her out, because that's Mean Girls. They've been so mean to people, and y'all just want us to just bend over, but we're not. We're not bending over. We are telling you to go and support her and get all that you can get from her. And
go support that lady. That's the thing. She has a business, and what she tell y'all, she gonna use AI to promote her business, which there's literally nothing wrong with using AI to support your business. But when it comes to the point where people don't even remember what you look like because we don't see you anymore because everything you do is AI generated, who are you? What happened? Like, people at this point, people are gonna forget who they buying products from because nothing is actually you. And I would think personally, I would have thought it was dope since she spent so much time in Atlanta and y'all claim she lives there. Why didn't her and Drew do a video together? Not an AI generated video. Those cousins, as y'all say. Why the cousins didn't get together and make a commercial for their new launch? Why didn't they do it together? Why didn't we see these two women sitting down together, explaining what it was, why they decided to do it, the scent notes, the benefits, all of that? A real commercial with both of those women probably would have gone a lot longer and a lot stronger than something that somebody used on AI. Chat GPTing a commercial versus these two women sitting down together talking about what made them get together and do a collab.
And the ingredients. Tell us the ingredients.
Right. Tell us your scent notes. Tell us what's the top, the mid, the dry down. Like, give everything. Now you're doing EDPs and you're saying, oh, I got extracts. But they macerate really funny depending on what kind of stuff you put them in. Oh, the boneless scarecrow and the hairy lion. She left TikTok, dumb. Well, why was she up there today? Dumb. She was there today. See, you're not following your leader the way you're supposed to. That's your problem. You over here looking at other people when you were supposed to be praising your Lord and Savior, Melody to Christ. Now run along.
Yeah,
Run along.
fancy plum. I mean, stop being a roach. I'm gonna get my raid.
Mhm.
Nobody's mad. We telling you to
We ain't
support her. How
mad.
you mad about it? We telling you to go support her. You should be buying her products right now instead of sitting over here talking about nonsense.
Yeah.
Child, they be fighting for their right to go to praise that lady. Now go praise her. You shouldn't even be over here tussling. Go praise her. What are we even talking about right now? Child, it is ridiculous. Then
Mhm.
they say, "Ooh, you want clicks and views." Well, we're getting both because you're here arguing. So Marcella's getting a view, Marcella's getting engagement, and you've been here for quite some time. Don't forget to hype the video when it's over, since you love Marcella so much.
Hit the like button.
I'm just saying, hell, hit the dislike if you want to, because YouTube don't give a damn. They just want to know that you were here and that you react to the video. YouTube don't even care. Like or dislike, it's engagement. And we thank you for your time.
But another thing, because I'm sick of Love Marysville. Another thing I wanted to talk about is all these people that's been found unalive down here in the South.
Mm-hmm.
We do not unalive ourselves in trees in public.
No. And that last young lady was there for 3 days, and she was so high up in the tree, they had to use equipment from a fire truck to get that woman
Mhm.
down. And you want us to believe there was no foul play? There's no way in the world she could have done that to herself.
Right. So
No
what they're
way.
trying to say is that her significant other may have done it because they can't use the same they did it to themselves type thing on this woman. So
And like they said with did you see the young man that he was found the same way on a tree, but his hands were bound behind his back. How
mhm.
would he bind himself and then still somehow get on a tree, hang himself, and then also a lot of times I'm not saying that we don't have issues with removing ourselves. So, but we don't do it that way. We
not
just literally
not in
don't.
a
Not
tree.
that way.
Not in
No.
a tree.
And
It's
not
like,
hanging.
it's very far and few in between where we do hanging, like period. But in
That's
a
not the
tree,
way that we do it. And then the fact that they have this same medical examiner, I don't even know why Mississippi only has one medical examiner, but also why every single case that she has had involving a black person, she not one since she's been there, she hasn't found foul play in any of the cases. Not one.
there was also another young gentleman that was found with his private parts in his mouth, and he was
Yes.
cut up and scattered through the woods, and they're trying to say that it was gang related or something like that.
So
Yes.
did you hear in the Nolan Wells situation when they on that phone call, that young man said, I'm a member. I have a membership.
Mm-hmm.
When the lady was like, "What do you mean?" Like you could tell that the CCOT lady was a little bit confused, but he was like, "No, I'm a member. A member of
Mm-hmm.
what, young man? Like, is that supposed to change the dynamics of what just happened? To me, that's you're saying you're a member of the KKK. That's you saying you have a card carrying membership and you needed to be treated differently
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
because you had no idea. You said y'all tried to say the boy drowned, but when you called, you said that your boat was taking on water. What does that have to do with him? If the boat's taking on water, that has nothing to do with the way that he passed away.
Now today they're trying to say that it was another altercation. He probably had another altercation with another set of boys. Like
Well, let me ask you this, Nisi, because
remember
I know
everybody
you.
out there knew each other.
I've heard this. Well, I know people that do this. When you get an actual autopsy done, there are organs that are removed. So I understand the removal of the organs. However, if there's an independent autopsy done, when they take the body, they have to also send those organs because the organs never should have been eliminated. They never should have deleted them or gotten rid of the organs. That's the actual
Mhm.
issue. The fact that y'all kept, where's that boy's stomach? Where's his lungs? Where's where's the larynx and everything? You did remove it, but you're not supposed to get rid of it.
Mhm.
And I know a lot of people kind of got that part, like they should have never took it out. They actually do
Yeah,
that
they
during autopsy.
take them out, dissect and stuff
Yeah,
like that. But
but
it
they're supposed to
still
keep
should
them.
be, it slides at the very least. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? Um,
That's true. The grandfather was the member, but you know, everybody is all these people out there, and nobody knows what happened to the black boy. That's why we need to keep our eye on Mississippi. We need to keep our eye on Mississippi. Y'all protect yourself. ICE has been coming over there where Shauna lives at in Compton, but they are getting ran up out of there.
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Like,
we ain't here for that. I think that so many people have been emboldened to show their negativity, show their racism. And the funny thing about ICE being in Compton, they were so scared and got ran off. They left magazines, bullet magazines on the ground.
what?
Mhm.
You could tell that ICE is full of the Proud Boys. They don't know what they're doing. Did
They don't know
y'all
what they're doing.
did y'all hear that they hired video gamers to be our
Yes.
FAA
Yes,
to
to be
work
the
in the
air traffic controllers. They hire
controllers?
video
Yeah,
gamers.
200 video gamers.
Yes. So what the hell do you mean because somebody know how to play duck hunt? They're supposed to be able to tell you how to get the planes out the sky? Are you kidding me?
Like, baby, I could play Mortal Kombat, but I ain't got the security to
Right.
guide no plane to the ground.
Right.
You
And
know,
they
they want to
literally
play
said
crash the planes. Then what?
literally hiring gamers. I saw that this morning. I said, you have got to be kidding me. That is
200
the
gamers,
craziest thing.
y'all. And they fast track their training. So they didn't
Yes.
even get the full training that they need. What could possibly go wrong?
Right. Children. You got children that have no working experience, no life experience, and all they do is play video games all day. But now these planes that are carrying your loved ones, family, and friends from, from coast to coast, and even some international flights, you got a 19-year-old that was just playing Goku, and he's supposed to guide the plane down? Come on now. Come on
Yeah,
now.
we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. I'm gonna do a live on everything that's going on that's crazy. But I want y'all to please go over there. Prosperity's supposed to be coming on at 7:15. That might be 10:15. Also, also don't forget it is Leo season. Me and Nisi's birthday is August 15th. What she say? What does that GTA mean?
It's a
That's a
game.
game, a video game.
Oh, GTA. Oh, okay. I thought she was trying to tell me something in Ebonics, like kiss her ass or something. But, but y'all, it's Leo seasons. Happy birthday to Renee. Happy birthday to Rico. All Leos, let's get fired up. I got to get ready to go pick up my baby's medicine, Tim's medicine. Nisi, I just wanted to tell you, and this is mean. Tim is out there watering the garden. Anyway.
Subscribe to my new channel. It is okay, Shauna. Now what? Please, please, please. I
Okay,
appreciate
Shauna, now
y'all.
what? Okay,
Shauna,
Shauna, now what? Shauna, you're gonna be a mod, so you can drop your link all you want tomorrow
Thank
when you
you.
come up
I
here.
made you a mod. I made you a
Thank
mod.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Because
Thank
I
you.
don't know how to do it. But anyway, I love you all. Support all Black women business. All. Thank you very much. Canvas Beauty. Bye, y'all.
Bye,
Okay,
y'all.
just a minute.
Masala, masala, masala.